Welcome back viewers, my name is Zenith and I'm back again in another video. And what would be the first thing you would be thinking while you'll be making a game? This is the most essential part you might be thinking your game would need. No, it won't be really good graphics. Yes, maybe good graphics, but this part is essential in each and every game to make it look very good, to make the player or the user engage into your game. Stay tuned to listen to this secret of improving your game by many times and keep the user engaged in your game. So this is the trick, and let's go into that trick without further ado. So this trick is basically by adding sound effects. Now you might be thinking, no, sound effects are not really an essential part of the game. Maybe my game would be also looking good with these good graphics but with no sound effects or music. No, if you are thinking that, that's completely wrong. You would need sound effects to make your game engaging. Why? Because when the player will be engaged in your game, when he'll be enjoying playing your game with the sound effects, he could have a real visuality of like how is the game. It would also give a game a realistic view. So it's an essential part. So how you can add the sound effects to your today's game? If you might have not seen my previous series, you can go watch it. So today we're going to add some sound effects into this game. So as you can see, this is the basic game which I had created. If you hadn't known how to create this game, you can go and watch my previous series. Look how easy it is. Okay, actually I was not able to dodge it. So this is the game basically which we created, in which you dodge the rocks. It's quite an easy game with the warning sign, and then after some time the star comes. That was a little sound effect I added, but today I'll show you how you can add more sound effects. So the first thing you will want to do is that you will go, and that main sound effect you can put it in any place. For me, I'll suggest you to put it in your backdrop part, because the backdrop acts like the main part of the program, because the backdrop is a separate part and it's not one of the sprites, so it could stay different. Okay, you'll have to add this program. So now I'll start programming and I will show you step by step how you can add good sound effects. So keep on watching and let's do it.
Three hours later.
This one is quite slow, but enjoy listening to this music. Okay, so basically what you would need would be a good upbeat music, because it's a racing game and typically an upbeat music would make the player engaged into the game, and it would like make him become at a faster pace, because the game is actually a fast paced racing game. So let us think, not of a slow music like that. Wow. Maybe this, maybe it could work. You could also make it faster. And let us see now, if you would think of looping it, then there's two ways to loop it. Either by going to the chords and loop it, or either you could just like loop the chord or loop the sound over here. All you need to do is to just copy, paste. Let us check how does it look like. Well, not bad, but let us change it, and okay, this style I really prefer, and that is by looping the sound and then reversing it. You copy it. No, wait. You reverse this first. Copy. And then bring it back to the normal. Why does this music always play when it's really paced? Okay, now it should be good. If not, then we could go back to the old one. Okay, this one is not good. Let's copy this and just let's paste it. Okay, that should be good. Its name is dubstep. You could go and check in the library in the loops. Actually, they are loops, you could say, because they are looping the same beats or the music. Some of them might be really long, some of them might be slow, like some of them might be long, and the ones which are fast paced are often very slow. So now what you would need will be this block. Please, you should really take this block. Play sound dubstep until done. Until done is really an essential word over here. Until done means that when the music will finish, then only it will proceed to the next program. If you take this block, start sound upset, then it will actually start repeating the sound if you will use a forever block. And you will definitely be needing a forever. Forever. This you'll not be needing a forever, you'll be needing repeat until, because we're going to set a program for it that when the car crashes or when the car wins, the game should stop. Or you could just simply put it in the forever. It's actually your wish. For me, I'm going to go forward and put it in forever. Now there's a big difference. Look, if you take in forever and play the sound of Jeb until done, it will create this program. Man, this music is really good. So as you can see, it's not looping it again and again. But what if you take what just happened? Why is it playing again? Forgot to click on that. That's really annoying at sometimes. Okay. Forever start sound up. Now this thing will start glitching. Just hear it. Yes, because it is starting the sound again and again and again. It is not letting it continue. So it is essential you take this block. Play sound until done. Now once you have created that, whenever you click on this flag, the sound will play. Now you want to decrease its sound. Set pitch also can change its frequency. Change volume by -10. Now this volume is actually the volume which is in Scratch volume. It's not the volume of your computer. There's also a separate volume program for the Scratch, so that's why this volume is not linked with your computer volume. So change volume by, let us say, -20, because we do not want the player to be listening to the music, like the high music. It should be all like set as a background music. Now let's check. We need to yet decrease it. Let us decrease it by 30, and you can check what is the volume by clicking on this volume variable. Stage volume 100. Nope, it's not working. Yes, now it is. Wait, it should now. Okay, basically if it's not working, then you can permanently set it. If it is not changing, then you could set it. Set volume to 100%, it will be by default. You would need to set it to 50, could be enough. Lower than that, maybe the player would not be able to hear it. Let us decrease it by one last time and let us make it 20%. Should not be too bad. Okay, what was this? Okay, I just died. Okay, so now you want to create some sound effects for the rock. Let us see for the rock weird sound we get. For by default we get this sound. Okay, what if we make a robot effect? Okay, you can't hear it now. Let us take a sound of, if you're going to take a sound effect, then better go to the effects. They give you a really good library of sound effects of even the most weird sounds. For example, just hear this. And it could also be quite scary also. Okay, this could be a fitting one. Okay, we're going to take a okay, for an engine this could work, but what about a crash? Let us try to search for it. Okay, that was a crash created by human. Nope. No. Okay, let's take this crash just for an example. Although this sounds to me like a person who is trying to imitate a crash. Okay, it does fit. Now let us take this block, play sound crash beatbox. It's a beatbox, definitely produced by a human. So we're going to put it in this command. When the rock will hit the car, so we'll have to play this sound. So let us see where we'll place it. Hide, go to X, 165, wait, broadcast, wait, show, and then So okay, you will not place it over here, you will place it over here. When the car will hit, then only you will, because the rock cannot identify, but the car because in this game it's not the rock which is being identified, is being identifying the like the crashing, it's the car which is identifying the crash. So you'll have to place it with the car. Back to the beatbox, and we'll place it right over. Up arrow, down arrow, no. When I receive game over. Yes, this could be a fitting place. Let us check it now. It should be good. Let us try it. Something happened to the car. The car did not hide. Okay, anyways, now it should work. What just happened? Okay, so that was one sound effect. Now what about this warning sign? We want something to give to this warning sign, like an alert. So let us check. There are alert signs again. Let us search for it. You'll find many. One of these are over here. Okay, we want any other type of alert. This alert is a long one, and the game is fast paced, so you don't want any effect which is like way too long. Yes, if it is like making the game end, then it could be a long one. Okay, not yet. Nope. No. No. Wait. That was good. That was a good one. Okay, let us take this one as an example, and we'll copy it and we'll paste it. Yes, this one does sound good. Start when I receive warnings. Go to rocks. Repeat show. And yes, start sound. You will need to use play sound over here. Do not take start sound because that will again make it glitch. Let us check. Okay, so there is something over here. Did you see this sign did not disappear? To fix this, we will have to place this in the where should this be? In fact, let us just place it over here. Start sound. Let us check how does start sound work. Well, good job, Mr. Siren. I think so. I lost. Let us check. Does it continue? Nope, it sounds good. Now you want to also add a sound effect for this game over signboard. To your luck, there are a lot of them. A lot of them, in fact. Now this one won't really be matching with it, but I suppose it should be a good one. Okay, you need to search for lose. Okay, there was nothing like lose. Okay, yes, over here. Okay, that's a good one. Let's hear it. That does sound good, in fact. Okay, we made it a bit faster. Start sound pop. It starts sound lose. Now let us check. Well, that was good. In fact, let us now add one last sound effect, and this one should be an essential one. And if it is causing much disturbance, then you could move it. You could just like leave it, because this can really cause some disturbance, because it will be playing all the time. Well, until when the car will be moving, in fact. Okay, its name was, I suppose, Ingenious. This should be there. Okay, well, start sound. Play sound. Which one? Okay, this one. Play sound engine. I'm not finding a correct one for this one. Okay, maybe you could not place it over here, then you could place it in the backdrop. Let us check. Okay, now I understand. By the way, we forgot that we just placed this block over here. When I receive game over, stop other scripts in Sprite. So it will automatically stop the Sprite. It will like stop all the scripts, in fact. So let us place the engine in this place. I know it's a wrong place, but because it's the main place and it will be playing like all the way in the background, so it's no problem in placing. The thing is about creating a visuality that it is played by the car. It will sound familiar. Play sound. For this one, we will have to create a separate one, or else it won't work. This is the last thing, and then we are done with our game. I know it sounds very less, but if you hear closely, you can hear it. That little sound effect adds the beauty to this game. And well, voila, you have got a masterpiece in front of you. I just dodged it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope that you have really enjoyed this series of creating this game with me. If you want much projects like these with fun and amazing games, it could also be a game, it could be anything I could create in this. All you need to do is comment down and I will just make it. And if you have any problems regarding this program, just comment down and I will try to resolve it. And make sure you subscribe, like, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye.